Hello, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. So, I've seen there's a lot of frustrated HBAR holders out there at the moment that seem to keep asking why HBAR is stuck at the 0.006 area. It's been there for quite a while, it's been quite stagnant, and I think a lot of investors are just getting frustrated at this point. And I don't think this is necessarily HBAR specific. I think a lot of people just in crypto in general are getting frustrated. But I thought I'd just do this video just to give you guys some reassurances in regards to HBAR and just to give you my opinion as to why the price is stuck around this area. Now, it's not necessarily that I'm going to be giving you any TA information here. I'm just going to be giving you some general details, a bit more of a common sense approach, really, because there might be people out here and this is their first rodeo in regards to crypto, so they may be a bit unsure as to what's going on. You know, where's the when moon and laser eyes out here, and all the prices just going into euphoric prices, you know, constantly, stuff like that. And obviously they may have got in thinking this isn't exactly what I expected. So I'll just say this in regards to HBAR. I want to say two things, okay? First and foremost, you got to understand that we're in a bear market, okay? Guys, I think a lot of people, this is what happens, unfortunately, for a lot of investors. They come in during the bull market when all the hype is actually going on. And unfortunately, that's the wrong time to get into crypto, because during the bull market, everything is already happening. So people who position themselves for the bull market are the people who are reaping the rewards, right? Because the price is going up, they're seeing amazing prices that they're happy with, and they're taking their profits. Then what happens, because crypto is getting so much euphoric prices, it starts getting media attention, and so the media start talking about, oh, okay, Bitcoin's just hit this new all-time high, and you know, Dogecoin has just hit this new all-time high, and this coin has just done whatever X amount and whatnot. And then people start seeing this and thinking, okay, I need to jump in. The thing that you've got to understand is when you jump in at that point, it's already too late, because you've jumped in as the pump has occurred. So you may get a small additional pump of money from the bull market still going on, but you've missed the initial pump. You want to be there before all the news comes out. When the news comes out, it's actually too late, because the price is already pumped, which is why it's getting the mainstream attention that it's getting. And so I think a lot of people have got to understand that during this bear market that's going on right now, this is actually the time to get happy with your HBAR bags. If you feel like there's more that you want, or you've got a target that you want to reach, this is the time to be doing it. And this isn't the time to be fearful if you believe in the coin or Hedera, right? Because look, I can't guarantee HBAR success. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you 100%, you know, Hedera will be successful. I can't say that, but I feel confident about that. And I feel confident enough that I'm invested in HBAR. So for me, I would definitely accumulate right now. This would be my time for buying the coins at a cheaper price, right? Because, you know, people see the prices going up and they just want to buy in because they're seeing the quick flip. And that's the mentality, unfortunately. It's instant gratification. And I think what people have got to understand with crypto is it's really not just always this lottery ticket where you just buy a token and it just shoots up to the moon within, you know, a couple of days and now you're rich. It really is going to take research to make sure you're going into the right projects, you're not getting into scams and rug pulls, and to make sure that you can have enough faith in this coin that if it does drop a certain amount of percent in value, that you have enough confidence to hold through the hard times, because you do believe the crypto is going to be valuable in the future. And I think all these things do affect people's psyche, because this is the thing we invest in. A lot of it is just psychological. It really is. The reason why a lot of people lose money is because when they see that their cryptos or stocks, whatever, they see it starting to lose value and they get nervous and they think they're going to lose all their money. So they panic sell. And that's where the problem is. If you really believe in the coin, little things shouldn't really affect you. You know, if you're not seeing something that says like, you know, Hedera caught in big scandal, the company's about to go bankrupt, you know, if you just see something like, okay, crypto bear market took over, well, that's something that's affecting all cryptos, right? It's not just affecting HBAR. So with that, you've got to think, okay, this is a temporary situation. I don't know how temporary it is. It could be temporary for 6 months. It could be temporary for a year, but it is a temporary situation. So if you believe in the coin that you're holding, then you can weather this storm saying, well, I still believe that HBAR is going to be valuable in the future. And so I'm willing to hold through all this and not get concerned. Okay? So you've got to just understand that with a bear market, this affects all cryptos. This isn't specific to HBAR. Okay? It's really not. And the second thing that I just want to say to you guys as to why you've just got to understand why it's stuck at the price point that it currently is these things just take time, right? Like, it's not always, again, instant gratification. You've got to understand that HBAR was distributed to the market in 2019. It's not been out that long. It may feel that long to people who are just wanting the quick flip and wanting to see the moonshot, the big multiplier effect. But let's just be realistic here. That's not a long time frame. And it does take time for infrastructure to be built and, you know, foundations to be laid and partnerships to be built. It takes time for all those things and to show in the actual valuation of the token. Okay? I just want to quickly show you something here. So here's Microsoft, okay? This is Microsoft, the stock. And if we just look at this chart here, it goes as far back as 1986, okay? I'm not sure if that was the official date of when it started. I'm not 100% sure because I just went on Max, so it might be that it's further. But even if we look at it from there, it was trading for 10 cents, okay? So if we just quickly fly around here, as you can see, for many, many years, it was still just slowly creeping up to $1, $2, slowly creeping up. So from 1986, it took until 1993 to get to $2. Then we look and we see, okay, in 1996, okay, it's starting to go up to like $6. Yeah. It's going up to 1998. We're now at like just under $17. Okay. Now we're getting into the 2000s. We're around $34. Yeah. But if you look, it takes time. It's a process. Yeah. And if you look here, as we get into 2016, that's when you start to see the real climb. Yeah. Like $50, $70, $174 as of May 2020. Right. That's how long these things can take. Now, I'm not saying that Hedera is going to take that long to see that kind of price. But I am saying that you have got to have patience. Okay? When you think about how long HBAR has been around, it really isn't that long. Okay? And it really does take time to build its foundation, get all of its partnerships together, continue to build on the network. These things are a process, and the value isn't always reflected straight away. And I think this is the thing, is that a lot of people want the instant gratification, you know? And I do think that's a bit of the problem with crypto in general. I think a lot of people have come in here seeing a lot of the bull market hype. You know, they've seen the amazing prices that cryptos were going to, got excited seeing these prices, and have wanted to jump in thinking that they're going to get that immediately. And yes, when you're in the middle of a bull market, or if you manage to get in time to see a bull market come into fruition, yes, you are going to benefit incredibly. It is amazing. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. But you've got to be in position for it, because otherwise, if you're just waiting around and saying, I'm going to wait till HBAR goes up to a certain price and then I'll buy in, it'll probably be too late, because it'll surpass that price and even further. And then by the time you buy in, it's hit so much of a high that more than likely it's going to retrace and come back down. So you've missed the pump of getting your real profit, and now you're buying and losing money. And then are you going to have the nerve to actually hold and wait until the price recovers and goes back up for you to get a profit? So patience is definitely going to be needed for this. It isn't an overnight thing. You have got to understand, even with crypto, yes, these things do take time, and crypto unfortunately doesn't just give us bull runs every week. That's not how this works. So if you miss out on a bull run, or you happen to be coming in as a bull run is ending, this is the time to get the research done. Yeah, and this is what I say about HBAR. If you unsure, do the research, because that's what's going to give you more confidence in what you're holding and make you believe in what you're holding. So do the research about Hedera, do the research about what they're doing and the people who are developing on the network, to give yourself that reassurance of whether you want to invest in it or not. And that's what will give you the confidence to continue holding until the next bull market. I hope this has helped, guys, because I know a lot of people are getting frustrated, and you know, I know how it feels. Like, we'd all love these cryptos to just take off, right? We'd all love to be millionaires of HBAR. So I do understand, but patience is key here, right? Thank you very much for watching this, guys. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.